Okay, my beautiful friends, I'm going to stay calm in this video. I really am. Let's see how long that lasts. Anyway, this is my post-market wrap-up on this Thursday, November 21st, 2019. All right, let's talk about this stock market first. I have a bunch of stuff I want to cover here. Stocks finished in the negative across the board, not by much, and I'm talking about a massive effort to prop up this stock market. This market wants to fall. It needs to fall. I've been explaining this for a while. Just give back a little bit. But again, the mechanism behind this to keep it propped up was literally in our face today, and I want to talk about that. How about crude oil? No, I am not psychic, but crude oil put on 2.5% today on the report that there's going to be cuts from OPEC. I kind of remember someone looking exactly like me, saying something like this would get floated out there, and here we go. Why? Crude oil, you know what this is, the freaking lifeblood of the military-industrial complex. Boosts energy, boosts financials, pulls stocks with it. Look, they game this entire market. Every aspect of it is gamed. They say, okay, let's float out a story about crude oil so we get a boost, and that'll pull stocks with it. They know how it works. You don't think they have every angle of this market covered, and I mean every single angle, things that you can't even dream about? Of course they do. But this is our strength, people. This is how we know what they're going to do before they do it. It's so simple. Now let's talk more about the game. So again, stocks finished lower, not by much. Big boost for crude oil. No surprise to you if you follow this blog. I've been explaining to you buy the freaking dips with regard to crude oil. Keep doing that, all right? And you will come back here and thank me. Yeah, right here. Cryptocurrencies got smashed. No surprise to you again whatsoever. I've explained to you that cryptocurrencies would stay under pressure here as long as the risk-on trade continues. Well, the risk-on trade is continuing. Metals got hit today, not nearly as much as cryptos, but under pressure. This will also continue until the risk-on trade goes away. What does this mean? What does it mean? Exactly. Opportunity, people. These are long-term, in my view, massively suppressed assets. And yes, I'm referring to cryptocurrencies as well. Call them whatever you want to. I don't care. In my opinion, and this is mine, you're entitled to your own. They're undervalued. But still, what is my favorite asset on the planet? Bar none, physical silver. You all know that. There is not another asset more undervalued in my view today than physical in your hand silver. That's the truth. Anyway, that's how today played out. And this mechanism to continue to prop up stocks is going to be even more in your face as we move forward here. With everything that's going on, you really have to sit back and just laugh at this stuff. I want to cover a few things with you real quick, like some headlines that were floated out today. How about this one? U.S. labor market is slowing and the manufacturing sector is just mirrored in weakness. But you wouldn't hear any of that from a single politician. No, because we're booming. You know that. Let me say this here. This is something I wrote earlier. The continued round after round of bad economic news will prompt the lies to get larger. People, not a single piece of good economic news in years, literally. Yet the false narrative of an economic boom must be maintained to keep the masses dumbed down. The dumbing down must be, people aren't allowed to think. Absolutely. Now, this is something else I want you to start to listen for, being that I tell you things before they happen. Here we go. Expect to hear China wants a deal from the president soon. I can't imagine a statement like this will not be floated out within a short period of time. It's all scripted and it's totally fake. Anyone care to dispute that? Okay. You know, I want to touch on something real quick because I had posted it about the theater that's going on with regard to the impeachment. So the top Democrats, are inviting Trump to testify in his impeachment inquiry. Won't happen, and I'm going to tell you why. How many of you recall President Trump saying, "I would love," his words, "to testify" during the Mueller charade? That was also a charade. I don't recall him testifying, even though he was loving. He really wanted to do it. Yeah. Won't happen. This is a game. You are being played by the two heads of the same disgusting, pathetic, vomitous snake. There's a one-party system. Once you realize that, we'll be a lot better off. Now, I went on about crude oil all day, watching it climb, boom, 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 is absolutely insane. Here we go. I want to cover this real quick. As I think you know, something like GDP, we got a massive downward revision from a 1.9 to a 0.3. It's pathetic. This is an economy in recession now. These are lagging indicators. So when you see a print like that with such a dramatic downward revision, we're there. We are in recession now. Now the leading indicators have now leading, meaning they're supposed to tell you what's happening down the pike. Well, these leading indicators, and this is the headline, U.S. leading indicators fall for the third straight month, adding yet even more evidence of a slowing economy. But no, we're not slowing, because that would just be completely insane that we're being lied to on an unbelievable scale. Do you think it's possible? Let's talk. Let's get in close a little bit, because I don't want too many people to hear this. I'm just making sure there's not too many people around here. My dog is over there, but I think she's going to keep her mouth shut. Do you think it's possible that we're not getting the truth about our economy? I know that's a tough one to swallow, but I think it's true. I'm telling you, I think it's true. I got this feeling right here, like my gut. I think we're being lied to, but I would love to hear your take. Anyway, that's where we're at, people. I really do enjoy doing this this blog here. I got something in my eye. God, I hate that. Anyway, so that's where we stand, people. A stock market that really does want to burn some off, but is not being allowed to by every mechanism you could think about. And nothing is bigger right now than the absolute off the freaking Richter scale rigging of the debt market. Every piece of the debt market is rigged. And I feel very sad for Rick Santelli and other people that have to report on the bond market, because it's not real. The Fed is buying every aspect of the market, of the debt market right now. They're buying overnight with regard to the repo scam that they're pulling on everyone. They're buying short-term debt, long-term debt, middle curve. So I think, honestly, Rick Santelli, if you watch my work, you really should quit, man. Quit while you're ahead. I think you're a respected guy, but to sit here and try to tell us what the bond market is doing when you know full well, sir, and everybody else reporting on the bond market, I don't even mention it anymore because it's utter, complete dog shit across the sky. There's nothing real about it. So you want to sit there, Rick, other people, and try to explain what the 10 years doing, the 2 years doing, what the blah, blah, blah is doing, and try to convince people that it's real? Really? Rick, you know it's not real, sir. Save yourself and quit. My respect for you would grow immensely. Hey, wait a minute. How about this? Before I let you go, and this is getting kind of long, but Obama showed his ugly face today. And you know what he said, this man? He said, people don't know the truth because they're they're hearing a lot from YouTube and other social sites. They need to be sticking to the mainstream outlets because that's where they're going to hear the truth. This is propaganda. He is also part of the propaganda ministry to force you to believe that you're going to get one syllable of truth from any of the mainstream media outlets. The guy thinks you are brain dead. And the fact that he's coming out and making a statement like that, I'm getting a phone call. Maybe it's from him right now. Are you listening to me, sir? Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't doubt it. But we all know you're a fool. And none of us, I can promise you, Barack, will be turning on the mainstream media, at least the people that follow my work, because I not only tell them the truth, I tell them what's going to happen before it does. Like this crude oil thing today, and tons of other things, the metals, markets, you name it. There's not another guy out here, probably anywhere in the world, who tells you things before they happen, and then they do. You think I just pull it out of a hat? Or maybe, just maybe, there's something else going on. Consider that. This guy does love you a lot. Please share the video, get it out there. See you in the morning.